up, you guys? It's Kayla Marie, and today I'm doing something really different. I'm going to do my first storytime video. So I never thought I would actually do one of these storytime videos because I didn't think I had any interesting stories. But when I tell this one, people usually laugh. So as you can tell by the title, it's going to be kind of a crazy one. This story be about the time I almost got jumped my freshman year of college. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so before I can start telling that actual story, I'm going to do like a backup first. So when I was a freshman, I was cool with about 4 girls. Not cool with them anymore, but that's not the point. So one of the girls, we're going to call her Tommy. She was from Houston too, and she wanted to go to Houston for her birthday, which was, I think, like October-ish. And so we went, me, Tommy, this girl Brittany, and I'm call the other girl, Tasha. So we all go to Houston, and because Tommy's dad works for the airlines, he like got us a ticket, so we didn't have to pay for anything. So yeah, just a backstory. Now Tommy stopped like hanging with us all of a sudden, like the very end of the semester, like around finals. She started hanging out with her roommates and like some boys she started talking to. So yeah, that's the backstory. Just keep all that in mind, okay? Alright, so now the actual story can start. So it's like the beginning of the spring semester. It's around beginning of January, and I'm chilling with my boyfriend at the time. I'll just say his real name, James. He don't care. But yeah, so we're chilling in my room. He's doing my statistics homework because, well, he's an engineering major and I hated math, so it just worked. Anyway, so we're doing my homework, we chilling, and I get a call from Tommy, and she's like, "Oh, can I have that bag I let you borrow when we went to Houston?" And I'm thinking, I ain't talked to you in forever, but you called me about a bag. Like, I didn't really care. It was her bag. Like, I wasn't trying to keep it from her. I was just borrowing it because I didn't have any luggage when we were going to Houston. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in my room. Like, you can come get it, whatever, whatever. Click. And I go to my closet where the bag was to, like, get it out. That way, when she came over, I can just give her the bag and she can keep it pushing. Alright, so about 5 minutes go by and we're just waiting on her to come get this bag because we were going to go to McDonald's after we finished my homework. So finally, there's a knock at the door. When I open it, there's a billion questions in my head because, first of all, it's her roommate and it's some other girl I ain't never met. And I go to hand her the bag and she's like, "Oh yeah, those clothes I gave to you, I need those back too." And I'm thinking, first of all, why you got these girls with you? Second of all, when you call, you ask for the bag. And then 3, like the clothes that she gave to me, she gave them to me. Like I didn't ask for them. She gave them to me because she was gaining weight and she wanted to give me some of her old clothes. We were like the same size. So giving her the clothes weren't even the problem. Like they were all in my dresser because I haven't worn them. Like, because we not cool, you gotta have your stuff back. Like, I don't understand. So I let them in with an attitude because at this point my attitude is on 1,000. Like, so I let them in and I go to my drawers to get the clothes, and at this point I get a little ignorant, I'm not gonna lie. I start to just toss the clothes in people's faces because I'm mad. First of all, I don't know y'all. Second of all, you coming for stuff you ain't asked for. Like, you being petty. So I'm gonna be petty right back. So I'm tossing clothes in folks' faces so they can get out, and they looking around asking questions like, "Oh, why is he here? Girl, he's my boyfriend. Is there a problem?" So yeah, she gets clothes, they leave. Alright, so they leave and James looking at me like so confused, like he don't know what is going on. And poor him, I have to get some ransom because I'm mad. So then I end up calling Tasha and Brittany to let them know what's going on because they went to Brittany's house for the weekend. I can't remember why, but I probably just didn't go because I wanted to be with James. But anyways, so I called them, I started telling them, what's going on. And so I think Tasha went to go call Tommy to figure out her side of the story. So James trying to like calm me back down, so we're just talking and I get calm again, right? As soon as I get calm, what do we hear at the door? Them banging like they're the cops. Why are y'all at my door? I don't understand. Why are y'all at my door again? So we try to look out the peephole, like of course you can't see, they're gonna cover it up, but we not stupid, like we know it's them. So James goes, "Alright, I got it, like just stay on the bed, I'm gonna handle it, blah blah blah." So he leaves, he goes outside, and of course I don't listen. Like, I'm about to just stay on this bed, I'm about to be ready because clearly they trying to fight, like this is obvious. So ain't nobody about to catch me slipping, okay? So I get up, grab some tennis shoes. I'm pretty sure I was wearing clip-ins at the time, so I took my clip-ins out, put my real hair in a ponytail, and went to look for my pocket knife that my brother gave me. Because if they get in this door or in this room, guess what? I'm gonna be ready. I'm about to get to the slicing, folks. Like, I ain't about to fight nobody for what. I'm just gonna cut you and go about my day. So yeah, then all I hear outside is just yelling the whole time, and then I hear my RA come down the hall saying, like, if you don't live in Bruce, which is the hall I lived in, like, if you don't live here, you gotta go because it's past visiting hours. So she kicks all of them out essentially. So, and then James comes back in. First, he's like, what are you doing? I told you to stay in bed, because at this point, I'm standing at the door ready. So he starts to tell me how they had like all these guys with them and they had their cameras out, like ready to record because they were trying to jump me. So he starts telling me how Tommy was like, I owe her $500 for the plane ticket. First of all, you ain't paid for that plane ticket. Your daddy probably ain't paid for that plane ticket. He probably got it for mad cheap because he worked there. But like, girl, I'm sure your daddy did not pay $500 for 3 tickets. No, 4 tickets. I doubt it. Stop. Just stop. So yeah, at this point, like, I'm cackling, like I'm dying laughing because all this is so funny. Like, y'all trying to jump little old me? Y'all ain't gonna take me one on one? No, that's what we doing. Like, we jumping in college. Okay, so I'm laughing really because she's like, I owe her $500. Like, excuse me, girl, you wanted me to come on a trip with you. I ain't asked to go with you. Anyways, so then my RA knocks at my door and she's like, it's me, don't worry. And I'm like, girl, I'm never worried. So she opened the door, and mind you, me and my roommate were the only black girls on this hall. So all of the other girls that live in the hall, all white, they're like, looking out their door trying to see what's going on because I'm the loud black one making all the noise with folks trying to jump me. But my RA was just, checking to see if I was okay. And I'm still kind of heated. So I'm like, yeah, I'm always going to be good. They wasn't going to be good. And she's like, why are they trying to fight you? And I'm just like, because they stupid, they mad. Like, I don't even know why they're trying to fight me at this point. So I ended up calling Tasha back, or Tasha called me, something. I ended up telling her, how they came to my door trying to jump me. And so she goes to call Tommy. And at this point, I'm just like over it. Like, I'm hungry. This McDonald's is calling my name. So me and James leaves and goes to McDonald's. So while I'm there, Tasha got me and Tommy on three-way, and they still hollering about how they want to fight me. Like, all three of them, those three girls that came to my door are still trying to fight me. And I'm just like, bruh, my hot and spicy with the mac sauce is ready, so bye, click. Like, I don't got time. I'm just trying to enjoy it the rest of my night. So yeah, that's exactly what me and James did. And so once Tasha and Brittany got back, they wanted all of us to like sit down and talk. Now, I don't remember how that situation turned out. I just remember I had my pocket knife ready in case something was gonna pop off. And since I don't remember that encounter, we'll just act like, everything was good. Because I don't remember having to bring out my pocket knife or anything. So I guess a day or two later, like, I'm sitting in Bruce cafeteria by myself because I don't know, James must have been like in class or at the gym or something. But I'm eating and I see all of these girls walk in. And guess who ain't flinching? I'm gonna keep eating my pizza and they just looking like, I mean, if you feeling froggy, shoot, what's popping? Like, I'm not about to run just because y'all here. I'm gonna continue to eat my pizza, and I eat slow. So I'm gonna just continue to eat and watch my little YouTube videos until I'm done. Once I was done eating and I go back to my room, like 5 minutes later, it's a knock at the door. So I'm looking, but I got the pocket knife ready still because you ain't about to catch me slipping. But it wasn't the girls, it was a totally different girl. And it's so funny because I know her now, but I didn't know her in the situation. I wonder if she remembers this story. I'm gonna make sure she watches it. But anyways, she was supposed to be like the mediator between the two and was like, yo, you and Tommy need to quit all this. And I'm like, bruh, I'm chilling. She got beef with me. Like, I really don't care. She irrelevant, we ain't cool, and that's just the end of that. And yeah, that's essentially how this crazy story ends. Alright, so that's just how the story ends. I mean, we never fought. They clearly wasn't about it. I still don't understand why they even wanted to fight me. Like, the one girl who I didn't even knew that came to my door, like, girl, what? I don't know you from a can of paint, but you trying to jump me. I'm confused. And it's so funny because, like, I'm a senior now, so this was 3 years ago. But I still see all those girls all the time, except for her roommate. But I see Tommy all the time, and I see that random girl she had in my room. Like, none of them say anything to me now. That's the crazy part. Like, everybody acts like it just didn't happen. But oh, I remember. So yeah, I guess I have James to thank because if he would have let me go outside with my pocket knife and start to slicing folks, I probably would have ended up in jail. And this is gonna be really funny because I haven't told my mama the entire story like in detail because I couldn't tell her when it was happening because she would have been in Denton. Like, that's a 5 hour drive from Houston to Denton, but she would have been there in like two with all my play aunties and cousins and all of that, like ready to fight all of these girls. Alright, you guys, so that is the story of the time that I almost got jumped my freshman year of college. It was kind of crazy, but I hope y'all liked it. I hope I told it funny and y'all got a nice little laugh. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Bye.